Back with Bobby and JJ Radio. We have a new show partner, which is JAQX. That's JAQX. It's Smart Home Systems. We have my man Chris Oppenheimer hanging out with Dan Henry too, his right-hand man that just kills it. And I want to go back to what we were talking about. So JAQX in itself is a smart home system. What you're really giving the public is a brain.
Yes.
A brain like inside of a home that is going to constantly be compatible with anything that you can buy out at Lowe's or Home Depot or on Amazon, as long as it has the Z-Wave technology.
Z-Wave, it's not anything but things that are Z-Wave compatible.
So we're talking about light bulbs.
We're talking about light bulbs.
We're talking about cameras when people come up to your front door.
Yes, we do.
How about door locks?
So we
Door
have
locks?
Z-Wave door locks.
Okay.
We don't have the door ring style yet, but we have that coming.
Okay.
Do they have a
because here's the problem with a lot of these things. All these cameras are hooked into Wi-Fi, and
Sure.
people are walking up to people's homes with scanners and hacking into their Wi-Fi. So JAQX, it considers camera security.
I got you.
And so our cameras are military grade encrypted to our hub before they're ever sent to your home. So somebody can hack into your Wi-Fi, but then they got to turn around and hack into your JAQX.
Has anyone invented a Z-Wave toilet flush?
No, but there is a pet dispenser, so I'm sure
It's coming.
just get
It's
online.
coming.
Yeah, Google the smart
Z-Wave.
home kitchen. No, Google smart home kitchen of the
Okay.
future, and you'll see the possibilities. But that's
So-
the power of JAQX. It grows, but it also integrates your home security with your home automation as well, which is putting security on your terms instead of somebody that says put a door sensor there, a window sensor there. Look, for you,
So I was going to ask
security for your shoe closet
Yeah.
would be huge. Just know somebody doesn't go steal a pair of shoes.
you. Or JJ's Pat Benatar CD collection.
Yeah.
you would
it's-
get you
it is
could
impressive.
set it up to where you got an alert on your phone if somebody walked in your closet.
Yeah.
How about that?
So what about this? I have a place in the Grand Hyatt. That's where I live.
Yeah.
And it already has the home automation system. It's in the closet and it's set up with an app to where you can turn on and turn off the light. I don't think it works very well. I have it in my phone. It's just not very good. Would that be able to somehow replace it? Would it work with it? Would I throw that one away? How does that work?
You wanna get to the point where you make a decision on what system do I want to work with in my home.
This one seems newer, more because you showed me what you had on your phone.
Correct.
Compared to what I have on my phone, that's a few years old. It's nothing compared to that
Yeah,
one.
because I got one app
Yeah.
that I can control everything from my air conditioning to my cameras. I can see who's walking in and out of my. I get an alert if somebody unlocks my door, who opened it, if I have them programmed. Everything is programmed, but it's encrypted. And that is what makes our security better also. And so, yeah, you got to make a choice. Do I want to start fresh with something that's going to grow with me? Or do I want to be with one of these, and I hate to say it, selfish companies, because every company out there is trying to get in the home automation and security space, but we take security at JAQX 100% serious. I flew to New Jersey to see one of our redundant centers, and these are world-class centers that if there's a bomb or an issue or all electricity in the United States, they can go underground for 2 weeks with food, shelter, everything. And that's the kind of security people have when they have JAQX. So it really is, it's kind of that there's a lot of bad in the world, and every now and then you need a good force. JAQX is going to be that brand that I see in every single home. And by the way, you get to take it with you when you move. So instead of taking all your light switches down or your sensors, you just call the company and say, hey, I'm moving. I'm taking my hub with me. Disconnect all the smart devices. I'm leaving this home. I'm taking my hub to a new home. You can interact with those devices, and that's the way the world's going, is eventually you're going to move into a home. It's got a lot of smart stuff.
So let's think about like some, I was just at a summit where they're talking about like 90% of elderly people say that they want to live and stay. They want to stay where they live as long as humanly possible, right?
It's called, aging in place.
Aging in place, right? And so I've been in a situation where my mother had to take care of my grandmother, and then, there's a time where we're starting, I hope later than sooner, we're going to have to start taking care of our parents.
Correct.
And it's a full-time job, part-time job, if you want to say that, right?
And it's
but
tough.
JAQX helps with that because you can literally be, for lack of a better word, like monitoring what's going on, and it's almost like a life alert. Everything can be monitored for a person.
Well, we have the panic pendant as well.
Yeah.
And so, your mother or father could
Sure.
wear that around their neck. If something happens, they hit that, and the police come immediately. That's part of the security. But here's the deal. most older parents, we tell our parents, hey, look, I want to start putting a camera in your house, I don't think you can do it, they get offended.
Yeah.
Nobody wants their freedoms to be taken away.
Sure.
And so this is a great way to give them home automation, kind of new cool stuff, but know that safety's there. I've got people, single women living in apartments that love the panic pendant, put it on their nightstand. So if somebody breaks into their house, or if somebody comes into their room and tries to do whatever, they can hit that panic pendant and the police are called immediately.
Sure.
So that's the beauty of having security on your terms. And so JAQX is that company that's going to mesh it all together and create something that's affordable for everybody.
And these cameras hook up straight to your app, right? So you can see what's
They're
going on
all
in your house right now.
Wi-Fi cameras.
And they all go into your
And
phone.
they go into the hub and then to my phone, and we're not dragging down your internet speeds. So the only time the JAQX cameras are working is when they're recording or when you're using your phone looking at it. Yeah. All these other companies that are out there, and I won't mention names, they're hooked to your Wi-Fi. They're on all the time. They're dropping your internet speeds to next to nothing. You know,
for no reason.
For no reason, and nobody knows why.
Right.
And it's because of all these devices. And so JAQX is really that solution that comes in, and I get excited. You know, I tell people, come over to my home, see what we've done.
Sure.
You know, we've been showing and telling our entire lives as kids. You know, come on Friday, bring your cool new thing. Well, guess what? I get to stay at my home now, and we get to invite people over, live life on our terms, but we get to show and tell what we can do for people.
So we'll take a quick break. I want to go back and we're going to walk through, you know, I want you to just talk about your home when we get back and everything in it. And then I want you to give me a price of what it all costs, because it's going to freak everyone out that's listening to it.
It really will.
Because it freaked me out, and I want our friend that starts with an A to freak out as well. So for more information about this awesome company, you go to the website is JAQX.
SMART Life,
smartlife.com.
smartlife.com.
Or Facebook, it's YJAQX. We're going to take a quick break. Be right back.